Hi guys, welcome back to Astrophotography Quest. In today's video, we're going to be processing the Orion Nebula by Astro Joe in PixInsight and Photoshop. Thank you so much to Astro Joe for making this video come true. And also, this is for you, Joe, and anybody who else wants to watch this and get some tips. Alright, let's get started, guys. So as you can see, Joe's image has some pretty good detail already. Make sure it's zoomed to fit. I think it already is. Has some pretty good detail already. I think it can get more though. So the first thing we want to do is go to Process, All Processes, and we're going to go to Histogram Transformation. If you've used PixInsight before, you may know that there's an auto stretch feature. The reason why I'm not using that is because, really, it's already pretty much bright here, dark here. I don't really want to stretch it. For some reason, I don't really like the auto stretch feature. It doesn't really do good for me, so I'm just going to use manual stretching by Histogram Transformation. So we're going to reset that there. Select the view here. And I'm going to start brightening up the midtones here. About to right here is good. Click Apply. As you can see, it's getting a bit more dust around here. Reset it. We have a tiny bit more here. Alright, I think that's enough dust. So now I'm going to close out Histogram Transformation. And you can see the background's a little green and weird looking. So I'm going to go to Background Modernization, Automatic Background Extractor. And I am just going to make sure that corrections on subtraction, we're going to subtract the green weird background that's in the background. We're going to get totally rid of that. We're just going to click Apply. Okay, it's done. That was quick. Okay, so sorry guys, there's birds in my background fighting right now. They're so funny. Hey, no fighting, eye-peckers. That's what we call them, eye-peckers. Okay, so what we're going to do with this image... let's zoom it to fit. As you can see, already there is a lot of things better with this because look at this. Like it has a weird green haze. Now it doesn't have that. So now we can close that. We don't need that anymore. I'm also going to close this. We're just going to keep this open because I want to show you guys what happens at the end compared to what this was in the beginning. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to, I think I'm going to do another little stretch here. Well, actually, I'm not going to do another stretch, but I'm going to do I'm going to turn down the black one a little bit because I think it's a little bit too bright in the background. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. And there we go. There, that looks a little better. Yeah, that looks a little better there. So now we got a new issue. We got the core, but it's way too bright. It's like outrageously bright. So what I want to do is we're going to do something called masking. And I basically want to mask it to where it can detect the bright parts, and then I want to remove it with this HDR multi-scale transform. So I'm going to extract the luminance layer by clicking this extract button up here. And I'm going to grab this luminance layer. There's a lot of detail in this, you can clearly see that. I'm going to drag it over until there's a little square box next to my cursor, a single one. I'm going to drop it in here. Now I have a really weird looking green or red layer. And I'm going to click mask. Show mask, I'm going to turn that off because we don't want that on when we use the HDR multi-scale transform. So I'm going to go to All Processes, HDR multi-scale transform, and make sure derigging is checked when you do this. And this may take a second because you might need to change the number of layers so it doesn't look good. So we'll just do this. Let it do its thing. Okay, ooh, yeah, look at that. So I think that's good the way it is because look how much better that is. You see, it was really bright over here. Now it's pretty dim now. You can see a little bit more detail. And especially for how much detail is around it. No fighting! hey, no fighting. Okay, sorry guys, about that. No fighting. Alright. My birds are funny. No fighting, okay? Okay, let's get back to the video. Okay. So, as you can see, it's a lot dimmer here. That's good. So I think we can close out of that. Now what we're going to do is, yeah, we can exit that now since we don't need it. So now, as you can see, it's a little noisy still. So we're going to process, all processes, we're going to go to ACDNR, or you can go to noise reduction, ACDNR if you're a little organized. I'm not extremely organized when it comes to this, but okay. Or my file system was not organized at all. Okay, so I think all the defaults are fine, so I'm going to click square. I think I'm good. Just apply that. And oh yeah, and look at that. So as you can see, it just denoised it. Look at all that detail just that comes out of it. Oh yeah, that looks really good. So I'm just going to leave it at there for PixInsight. So we can say File, Save As. And of course, Let's see. I always have trouble naming. I know. Sorry, guys. My file system's so messed up. It's called Orion Nebula for Joe. Okay, we'll save that here. And now I'm going to go to Photoshop. And we're going to open that. Let's see here. Let's find this. It's called Orion. Here he is. I see it up here. No fighting. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, guys. No fighting. Hey. They're a bunch of crazy birds. Guys, no fighting. They always fight up there. I don't know why. I think they're girl birds, so they always fight. It's basically how it works. Okay, so what we're going to do, as you can see, this image is decently good looking, but guys are crazy. All right, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to get a camera raw filter, and this is usually the first thing I do when I'm processing this image. I'm going to use some color noise reduction for sure, because often I see color noise. We're not going to do any noise reduction regular. I'm going to turn sharpening up a little bit, because, ooh, yeah, look at that. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. Look at that. All that detail. Might also turn up clarity a little. I love turning up clarity. Really helps here. But not a ton. You don't want a ton of clarity, because then it gets kind of noisy. So you maybe just want that much. No texture. That makes things noisy. For blacks, maybe. I mean, technically we want to turn those down, but we need to turn whites down, because look at that. Now we can see the core is really dim, so we'll turn that down. It's something I always do. For shadows, oh yeah, that really helped. Look at how that helped in the background. So we definitely want shadows down. Okay, I think that looks good. A little extra saturation boost in there. Oh yeah, look at that beautiful image. Oh my gosh, yes. Joe, you have some amazing detail here. I'm telling you, guy. I'm telling you, man, you have some amazing detail here. So get some good images, Joe. I mean, seriously, you have amazing images, but I mean, you can get a lot better ones. Definitely. With your skill level on this, oh my gosh, yeah, you're definitely going to get some good images. So, yeah, you're really good at taking images, okay? So, yeah, that's basically all I did. So, I mean, I might dim the black point a little bit more, just a slight bit. Oh, yeah, look at that. There we go. I think that's good. And there we go. So, that's basically it. That's basically it. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully that helped you a little bit. So, yep, and that's it. So, thank you so much, Joe, for helping me make this video, and thank you all for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Clear skies.